Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Give y'all some time to tap in, tap in, tap in. How y'all doing this morning? Let me straighten that up a little bit. Kind of make it look like y'all are. There you go. Here's y'all looking like y'all was leaning for a second. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on the screen real quick. Boy, listen. Whew. We are here on the wing and a prayer this morning. I just want to tell y'all that because boy, I tell you, if you've been following me for a while, you already know I have issues with my back. And then, yesterday my head was hurting and everything. So I'm like really down right now, trying to get it back together, trying to get myself together over here. But you know what I'm saying? I started this series with y'all on Monday, and I want, you know what I mean? I wanted to get it finished, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to still show up today to try to get it, you know what I mean, to stay on course. I told y'all Monday through Friday, so I'm really, really, really pushing myself to the, oh man, yeah, man, listen, I'm still struggling. Still struggling. Like my back is worse today than it was yesterday. My head is not hurting as much, but my back is definitely still doing its number right now. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all already know yesterday we was talking about it's a trap, right? And we talked about, you know what I'm saying, how the trap works. We talked about how opportunists work. We talked about how they leech onto you. We talked about how, you know what I mean? I try to do that, man. I really do. I try to push through. I try to make sure that I'm able to show up for y'all because I do understand that some people be hanging on to these live videos. You know what I'm saying? That it's like they need that morning motivation. They need me to show up every single morning. It's like, coach, I just be going through it, and I'm really just trying to push myself to be able to get it done, to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that y'all are good on top of everything else. You know what I mean? Double tap on that screen for me real quick. As you come into the live video, say good morning. After you say good morning, let me know where you're viewing me from. Yesterday, we talked about it's a trap, right? I'm going to shout out some of you guys' areas, and I want to go ahead and jump into the live video because, like I said, it's a lot of pain in my back for me just to sit up straight like how I'm sitting up right now. Y'all go ahead and get us to 10K so I can drop the topic for the day. But yesterday, we were talking about it's a trap, and I was telling you that a lot of times people be pretending to be in love. They be pretending to be in relationship. They be pretending to want you on that level. When it's not about them loving you, it's not about them wanting you. It's about what they can gain from being connected to you. What up, Philly? What up, ATL? How y'all doing? What's going on in Missouri? I see y'all. What up, Michigan, Flint, Michigan, California is checking in. Oh, TikTok, y'all are not playing with me right now. Okay, double tap on that screen. Y'all at 10K already. Okay. I see Wisconsin is up there. South Carolina is here. Good morning to everybody, man. Virginia, what's good with y'all? Memphis, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing this morning? South Carolina, Cleveland, I see y'all. Kansas, I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Double tap on my screen real quick. Ohio, what's good? Houston, Texas. If you hadn't got your tickets for Houston, Texas, Saturday, December the 30th, go to my website and do so. The flyer is up. Go get your tickets. That's the grand finale of the Mastermind Tour. But what I'm going to be talking about today is, y'all know we're doing this whole week series. So if y'all are new here, make sure y'all go back and check the old videos from this past week, from Monday and Tuesday, because what we're talking about is a trap, right? It's a trap because a lot of times we be thinking that we're in love, but we're really in need. You're attached to somebody that needs you. You're attached to somebody that see the benefits of being connected to you. You're attached to somebody that only want to come up off of you. And a lot of times what you don't realize is that those people are looking at you like you a lick. You are easy come up. You're somebody that I can use. You're somebody that I can abuse. You are somebody that I can take advantage of. And what we do is, because we are in our own broken state, we allow these people to come in. We allow these people to latch on to us like leeches. We allow these people to connect with us because we don't know, you know what I'm saying, how to say no. We don't know what is, you know what I mean? We don't know how to say no. Let's just be real about it. We don't be knowing how to say no. We feel like everybody is our assignment, that everybody it's our job to heal everybody. It's our job to fix everybody because people have made it cute for you to think that it's your job to take on other people's trauma. It's your job to take on other people's pain, that it's your job to come in and fix and save the day. You are not Superman. You are not Superwoman. You are not Wonder Woman. Understand that that's not your job. You can understand what a person is going through, but it does not mean that you have to take on the responsibility of fixing that individual. Hello, somebody, double tap on the screen. I'm going to run that part right there. I'm going to run that back all by itself. You can understand what a person is going through. Understand that. I want y'all to share the live real quick because some of y'all got some friends right now that's going through the same exact situation. Some some of y'all got some friends right now that's dealing with this same type of situation, and they coming to you every single day, every other day, and they're whining and crying to you about it, and you looking at them like, wait a minute, hold up, man, you ain't really got no issues in your own life. You don't really have no problems in your own life. You got your own job, you got your own car, you got your own transportation, your own house, and everything else, but you whining and crying about somebody else lacking. You whining and crying about somebody else's irresponsibility. You over there talking about somebody else's trauma, somebody else's hardship. And what I want you to understand is that you can understand what a person is going through. You can sympathize with what it is that they're going through, but that does not mean that you got to pick up their trauma. It does not mean that you got to cater to their trauma. It does not mean that you got to stop working on yourself to go over there to take care of that individual. I want you to understand that there's a difference in between somebody loving you and you being connected to an opportunist. Yeah, we on part 2, baby. We on part 2. We just not getting started. What up, Divine Time? What up, Dessa? What up, Body by Kira? What's up with you, baby? Yeah. Yesterday, we talked about a trap, baby. Y'all know we going to be on that all week long. I told y'all, if y'all want me to do Monday through Friday, we running series. If y'all want me to do Monday through Friday, we going to run series. Whatever I talk about on Monday, that's going to be the topic all throughout the week. And I'm just going to keep diving deeper and deeper into it. Understand that. That's right. So, yeah, y'all go ahead, double tap on the screen. Send me some love real quick. Send me some love. Double tap on that screen. And a lot of times what happens is because you don't know, oh, y'all need a topic. I need to get the topic out, right? Yeah, we y'all at, okay. Excuse me, TikTok, I ain't know. Okay, y'all at 39K. The topic of the day is this right here. Is I'm coming out the trap. Hello, somebody. What? Because yesterday we found out that we was in a trap. Now we owe it to ourselves to do what? Come out. What you say, Coach? I'm coming out of the trap. Double tap on that screen. Put it inside the comment section, baby. I'm coming out this trap. I'm coming out this trap. Why? Because I didn't know that I was being bamboozled. I didn't know I was being hoodwinked. I didn't know I was being taken for a ride. I didn't know that I was being used and abused. I didn't know that this is what was going on to me until I stepped into the class. And now that I'm in the class and I'm tuned in, I'm taking the notes and I'm evaluating my life. I see that. Oh, baby, yes, Coach, you're right. I've been over here in a whole entire trap. I thought that they loved me, and they really didn't love me. What they loved was the benefits of me. What they really loved was what I was able to do for them. What they was really connected to was my hand. They have no idea about the heart that I have. They don't even pay that part no attention, Coach. You are absolutely right, because as soon as I start saying no, then I start to see their true person. The moment that I say that I can't do it, then all of a sudden I start to see their true person. These folks right here, this ain't no love. This is a yeah. You look at me as a come up. You look at me as somebody that a lick. You look at me as somebody that you can take advantage of. You look at me as somebody that you can rely on. You look at me as your backbone, and understand I'm not trying to be that. That's a fact. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, I said that just like how I said that, just like how I wanted that. I said it just like how, yeah, I'm not trying to be your backbone. I need for you to be able to stand up straight, whether you with me or not. Hello, somebody. That's note number 1, baby. I'm not trying to be your backbone. I'm going to need for you to stand up straight, whether you with me or not. Y'all might as well go ahead and dance all up and through your house, because I'm tell you right now, my back already hurting, my head hurting. Y'all already know I'm sick. So if I got to sit up here and do it how I'm going to do it, then y'all might as well go ahead, run up and down your hallway if you got to. Go ahead, sit straight up in your bed if you need to. Go ahead, turn the volume of the phone up. Go ahead and prop it up against the bathroom counter. Do whatever you got to do. What's the topic of the day? Is I'm coming out of the trap. Yesterday, you found out that you was in a trap. Yesterday, you found out you was being bamboozled. Yesterday, you found out that you was being hoodwinked. Yesterday, you found out that you was being taken on an emotional roller coaster. You were being taken for a ride. You found out that you thought that you was in love, but what they was really in was in need. And the moment that you start backing up, the moment that you start saying no, the moment that you stop coming through, you start to see a shift in that relationship. They don't love you like they said that they love you, because the moment that you said no, it was like you ain't never said yes. Ain't that what Beyonce said? Okay, well, come on, I'm ready though. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. What was note number 1, baby? I ain't trying to be your backbone. I don't care how cute everybody that made it sound. They done said that for years. Oh, that's just my backbone, baby. I'm not trying to be your backbone, because I don't want the responsibility of being the person that got to make you stand up straight. I don't want the responsibility of your weight being all up on me. When they start calling you the backbone and all of that, you always the go-to person. You always the shoulder to cry on. You always the Superman. You always the Superwoman. You're always the person that got to run in and say, save the day. No, I need for you to be able to stand up straight on your own, baby. I need you to figure some stuff out on your own. I need for you to know whether you coming or going, and I need for you to know that on your own. I need you to be operating at your fullest potential while I'm operating at my fullest potential, so that we both understand that we're not in each other's life because we need each other, that we're in each other's life because we're choosing to be in each other's life. Understand that. That's right. Why? Because love is a choice. And when it's not a choice, then you got to understand, then it starts to feel like bondage. I'm only here because I need you. Come on now. Come on, double tap on it. Yeah, double tap on the screen. Come on, double tap on the screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Send me some love. Let's just be real. Let's just be real about the situation. Go ahead, double tap on the screen. Yeah, I'm coming out the trap there, baby. I'm coming up out that trap, baby. Yeah, you might have had me down bad. You might have had me bamboozled for a minute. You might have had me confused for a minute. But when I start to know, when I start to see better, then yeah, when I start to know better, I start to see better, then yeah, I owe it to myself to start operating differently. I can't see that something is not good for me, but still stay connected to it. I can't see that something is not doing what it's supposed to do in my life and still stay connected to it. I can't see that it's not pouring into me the way that I'm pouring into it and still stay connected to it. Understand that, yeah. See, you got to wake up. You got to wake up and understand that, because see, some people look at you and they want you to utilize your gifts. They want you to give up what it is that you got. They want you to pour into them, and they want you to do all of these different things because they see that you got it. But one of the things that I need for you to understand is that just because you can do it don't mean that you should. That's another note. I told y'all we got to run through it. What you say, Coach? Just because you can do it don't mean that you should. Just because you can do it don't mean that you should. I need you to write that down, baby. What? Just because you can do it don't mean that you should. You got to understand that timing is everything. Hello, somebody. Double tap on the screen. Yeah, just because you can do it don't mean that you should be doing it. Hello, I'm gonna dig so deep into that. I know for a fact that I'm about to piss some haters off. I'm about to be on some folk toes. Some folk gonna be feeling a certain type of way. Double tap on the screen real quick. Just because you can do it don't mean that you should. You got to know what you should do and what you shouldn't. You got to know when to step in and when to just let folk go through their experience. You got to know when to take a part in it and when you need to get right on up out of folk way. Hello, somebody. I need for you to understand real quick. Yeah, just because you can do it don't mean that you should do it. And Coach, why do you say that? Because some folk don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your patience. They don't deserve your understanding. They don't deserve your forgiveness. They don't deserve your gifts and your talents. And you got to understand, when the folks said back in the day, don't throw your pearl to the swine, this right here is exactly what they was talking about right here, baby. You giving it to people that don't even appreciate it. I'm gonna wait right there. Just because you can do it don't mean that you should. Hello, somebody. I just want to put that out there. Thank you for the badge, Kira. I appreciate you. Thank you. I see the gifts coming through down here. Double tap on that screen. Let's just be real about it. Just because I can do it don't mean that I'm gonna do it. Just because I have it don't mean that I'm gonna give it. Just because I know that I'm gifted and I'm talented enough to be able to come over there and do this and that don't mean that you deserve that from me. You got to stop giving to people that don't deserve it. You got to stop giving to people that cannot reciprocate. You got to stop giving to people that do not appreciate your goodness. You got to stop giving to people that feel entitled. Understand that that's like throwing pearl to the swine, baby. You giving it to somebody, and then after you give it, they go right over there. Here you are, then work so hard for what it is that you have, and they throw it right out the window. You go over there, work so hard for what you have, and they go over there and they walk it like a complete dog. You got to know exactly what's for you and what's not. Just because you can do it don't mean that you should do it. Timing is everything. Knowing what to say yes to and what to say no to, you got to understand that matters. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You gotta know. That's a fact. I'm gonna wait on y'all. Double tap on my screen. Y'all almost at 100K on TikTok, so I'm gonna wait till y'all get to 100K. I just want to put that out there to you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you want to go over there and give and do. And once you go over there, give and you do, and you bend over backwards and you sacrifice yourself, you sacrifice your finances, you sacrifice your time, your energy and effort, then you walk away feeling what? You walk away away feeling empty. You walk away feeling drained. You walk away feeling exhausted. You walk away and you feeling like this was a waste of everything that I had. I should have never done this. But you have got to understand that when you create a boundary in your life and you say that, you know what, I'm no longer doing this, you owe it to yourself to stand firm on your boundaries. When you see that it's not operating the way that it was supposed to, stand on your boundary. When you see that it's not giving what it's supposed to give, stand on your boundaries. When you see that it's not what you thought that it was going to be, when you see that it's smoke and mirrors, when you see that, yeah, I've been bamboozled, I've been hoodwinked, you got to stand on your boundaries. The problem is you want to operate out your heart. Yeah. You wanna. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah. The problem is just because you can't do it, don't mean that you can't. You have to do it. You have to operate with your boundaries. You got to respect your boundaries. You got to know that some people don't deserve the person that you are. Some people don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your greatness. They don't deserve your gifts. You got to understand that there's some real life opportunists that's out here right now, and they're not looking for love. They're looking for a come up. They're looking for somebody that they can latch on to. They're looking for a place to stay. They're looking for reliable transportation. They're looking for a roof to go over their head. They're looking for some type of stability in their life. And that's the reason why a lot of y'all, because you don't know how to establish those boundaries, because you don't know how to put your foot down, you don't know how to say no to folk, that's exactly how you end up in those relationships where it's not really a relationship, it's a project. It's something that you got to build and build and build and build every single day. It's a relationship over there where you are real life, a caregiver. You find yourself having to take care of this person the same way you have to take care of a child. You got to walk them through every step, every phase of their life. And you got to understand that it's not your job to raise a grown adult. That's not your job. If they're not already operating at 100%, if they don't already have their demons laid to rest, if they already over there still tussling with their generational curses and things that they got going on in their life, if they still over there with that unhealed trauma, if they still over there caught up on their ex, if they still over there worrying and whining and crying about their yesteryears and their yestertears, you have got to step away. You got to get up out of those folks' way, and you got to let them heal the same way you heal. You got to let them grow the same way you had to grow. That's right. You had to slide down some walls, and guess what? They gonna have to slide down some walls. You had to figure it out, and guess what? Now they gonna have to figure it out. That's not your job to swoop in and save the day. A lot of times you're unhappy in your life, not because of you, but because of the folks that's connected to you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You just, you gotta, come on now. Let's just be real. Let's just be real about it. Oh, I'm about to really get on you though. I'm about to really get on you. Yeah, I'm about to really get on you. I'm about to take it from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm about to take it from 0 to 100 real quick. It's going to be some of y'all that's going to run up off this live. It's going to be some of y'all. I get it. It's going to be some of y'all that's going to run up off of this live because it's going to be a little bit too real for you. It's going to be a little bit too tight for you. So let me tell you this right here before I even get into this. I'm going to drop my live how I'm going to drop my live. So if I'm too passionate for you, get on up off of here. If you feel like I'm going to be too aggressive for you, go ahead and get up off of here. If you feel like I'm going to be too passionate for you, do me a favor, get on up off of here. Take your index finger, push it up against the screen and slide up. Go find you another motivational speaker, baby, because you ain't, over here, it gets real ugly over here because healing sometimes get ugly. I just want you to put that in the comment section real quick. What you say, coach? Sometimes that healing get ugly, baby. Sometimes that healing get ugly. So if you're looking for somebody that's about to tiptoe around the subjects, I'm not. If you're looking for somebody that's going to play nice, I'm not. If you're looking for somebody that's going to avoid that elephant in the room, I'm not. I'm already not feeling good. I'm going to pushing through this, and you're going to either push with me or get out. Hello, somebody. Healing is ugly sometimes, baby. Double tap on the screen. Somebody going to get mad. I'm waiting on you. Appreciate that badge. Go ahead and send me some love. I'm getting my love before I say it, because some of y'all ain't gonna want to give me no gifts and to give me no badges when I say this part right here. I'm going to my next note, Heather. I know you in the doctor's office because both of us down bad together. But hold on, because I'm waiting on y'all to send me my love first. Fred say, drop it, coach. Oh, I'm on my way. The reason why a lot of y'all end up in these situations, Mokahana said, coach, go ahead and drop that. She ready for whatever is gonna come next, baby. She used to it at this point. You got to understand, a lot of times y'all end up in these situations that y'all be in because of the fact that y'all out chasing. Hello, somebody. Y'all out chasing. Y'all out there looking for love. You out there looking for relationship. You out there looking for opportunity. You like, when I'm going to find my person, when I'm going to find my love, when I'm going to find my this, when I'm going to find my that. And what I want you to understand is because of that thirsty energy that you have, because of the fact that you want to be out there acting like you an Easter egg on an Easter egg hunt, that's exactly how you end up in these situations that you end up in, because you out there looking for love instead of letting love come and find you. What's the note? You don't chase, you attract. Hello, what you say, coach? You don't chase, you attract. You don't chase, you attract. I'm waiting on y'all to jot it down. A lot of times you end up connected to the opportunists because you're out there chasing. That's right. You chasing a bag. You chasing success. You chasing fame. You chasing this. You chasing that. You on a wild goose chase on a regular basis every day. That's why you're so tired. That's why you're so frustrated. That's why you're so wore out. That's why you're so exhausted. That's why you feel the way that you feel, because you out there doing what? On a chase. I just want this and I want that. And guess what? I want you to understand that an opportunist is going to come right on in there, and they're going to be looking just like that thing that you want. Hello, somebody. What we talking about today? I'm coming out the trap. Yesterday we learned it was a trap. Now that you know that you had been trapped, I'm helping you get out the trap. The trap is the fact that you out here, you want to chase everything down. You do not chase, you attract. If you out there trying to look for love, you better understand that the enemy knows that. Yeah. The enemy, you act like, the enemy knows that. The enemy knows that if I want to get there, I'm about to get there. If I want to get you, if I want to get you, all I got to do is showing up. All I got to do is give you some compliments. All I got to do is show you a little bit of attention. I know exactly where your weak areas are. You so thirsty for a family. You so thirsty for a lover. You so thirsty for that husband, for that wife. You just want to be my man so bad. You want to be my woman so bad. You want to be my husband. You want that so bad that you would do anything for it. You would go outside of your way, and guess what? You would interrupt your own peace. You would self-sabotage because of your thirst for that relationship. You would self-sabotage, and you would throw away all of your peace just to be able to have what? Matching pajamas for 2 months. Understand that you would go outside of your way, and you would throw away all of this hard work that you didn't put into yourself for a whole entire year. You would throw all of that away just because they look good, just because they smell good, just because they're giving you these different types of compliments in your life. You feel like you just need that so bad, and you're chasing that down so bad that you end up self-sabotaging. That's right. You end up self-sabotaging because you don't know when to say no. Okay. Yeah, what you say, coach? I said, yeah, you self-sabotaging because you don't know when you, okay. I just want you to know that the same information that God them have, the same information that the good people, the good energy and all of that, because everybody say something different. I want y'all to know that you can't have one without the other. Understand that. So just like you got good, you got evil. Hello, somebody. And just like all the good, know what it is that you want. The moment that you start speaking negative, the moment that you start giving negative energy, the moment that you start giving negativity your ear, I want you to understand that those negative energies start responding to you as well. They're going to respond to you the same way that the good will. Understand that. So don't fool yourself. Don't trick yourself. Don't go over there and bamboozle yourself and think that, but just because you're living this type of way, just because you got your head on the up and up, that evil ain't still present. Understand, because there's no way that you can get away from it. Hello, somebody. That's just a little bit too deep. You doing a lot of teaching today. I want you to understand that you can't have one without the other. So the moment that you start operating out of what it is that you feel, the moment that you start operating out of that, I want, the moment that you start operating out of that and you start chasing that, you're going to run right into what it is that you chasing. What them old folks say, they say that if you look for it, you will find it. Don't get mad at me. They were saying that way before me. Don't get mad at me. That wasn't mine. That belonged to somebody else. I had borrowed that. I had borrowed that. I borrowed that. Don't get mad at me, but that's what they told you. They've been told you that a long time ago. But the problem was y'all was too busy trying to be outside. Y'all was too busy trying to be outside that y'all wasn't paying attention. But they've been saying that for a very long time. They said, if you go looking, you're going to find it. Hello, somebody. If you go out there looking, then you're going to find it. So yes, when you going out there and you on that chase, when you out there looking for love, love, then yeah, you're going to find it. But ain't no telling the condition that it's going to be in when you get over there. Just because you can do it don't mean that you should. You got to be selective with who you lay with. You got to be selective with who you share space with. You got to be selective with whoever it is that you desire to be in a relationship with. Because I'm going to tell you right now, won't nothing destroy you like being unequally yoked. Won't nothing destroy you like being connected to somebody that's complacent, that's cool, that's calm, and collected with the bare minimum. Here you are trying to go big, but they comfortable with small. Here you are trying to live a big life, and they cool over here with mediocre. I want you to understand that you come on, let's just be real. Yeah. You got to, you just like you got to know when to say yes, you got to also know when to say no. That's it right there. That's a no right there for somebody right there. You just like you got to know when to say yes, you got to also know when to say no. You got to also know when to say no. When you see them red flags, oh, that's a no for me. When you see that inconsistency, oh, that's a no for me. When you see that what you presented to me is not what person that you really are, oh yeah, that's a no for me. When I see that you can't pick up what it is that I put down, oh yeah, that's a no for me. That's a red flag right there. But then the problem is, y'all over there talking about it ain't really red, it's kind of pink. I'm sick of people. Yeah, I don't even know. I just, sometimes, it ain't. Ooh, Jesus. It ain't really red, coach. It's kind of pink. It's kind of pink. Okay, I just want you to know that, the note is, you just like you got to know when to say yes, you got to also know when to say no, because just because you can do it don't mean that you should do it. And there's a lot of opportunists out here that's in a business ship, a relationship, a friendship, a job ship, and what they're doing is, there you go, Ashley, baby, colorblind, baby, colorblind. Understand that? I mean, it just don't be making no sense to me. If they be knowing already, but still trying to stay attached to it. They be knowing it already, but still trying to make it work. They be knowing it already, and then be having the audacity to try to get upset with a person being what you already know that they are. If you already know that this person is this way and they behave this type of way, and this is the individual that they are, and they've shown you over and over and over again, they've painted you thousands of different pictures, they've exposed themselves, they've exposed their hand. I'm trying to understand, why do you expect anything different from a person that have already shown you exactly who they are? I'm just saying that the note was, you ain't got no business out there chasing. It's your job to attract. Understand that you attract, you don't chase. And when you're running after anything, understand, if you go looking, you're going to find it. Hello, somebody. And you got to know what to say yes to, but you also got to say when to say no, because knowing when to say no, oh, that's going to matter. Because just like it looks like an opportunity, don't mean that it's an opportunity. Just because it look like it's going to be good for you, don't mean that it's going to be good for you. Just because it got a certain type of smell or what, baby, I want you to understand that, it ain't always for you. Hello, somebody. And you got to be willing to reroute at any given moment. What you say, coach? Reroute. Yeah, you better know it. Yeah. You better know it. I hit a reroute on you real fast, baby. I hit me a reroute on you real fast. I hit me a reroute on you real fast. The moment that I see, I hit a reroute, baby. I'm going to tell you that right now. Get up out your face, up out your way expeditiously. Hello, somebody. And don't let nobody make you feel bad for leaving either. If you know a situation ain't good for you, leave. If it ain't beneficial to your growth and development, then that's your cue to leave. If you know it ain't giving what it's supposed to have gave, you owe it to yourself to leave. Whenever you see that something ain't working for you and you decide to stay in that situation, then you're self-sabotaging right then and there, and you're very much aware of it. So it ain't no way that you can blame nobody else. You can't hold nobody else accountable, because guess what? You knew better, and you still decided to stay in that situation. Stop staying in situations where you know for a fact that they're not good for you. Stop feeling like you gotta owe somebody an explanation, like you gotta break it down for them, like you gotta give their acceptance or their approval. The most important relationship that you're gonna have outside of the relationship that you have with God is the relationship that you have with yourself. Understand that I'm stuck with me for the rest of my life. I got to get up and lay down with me for the rest of my life. The first person I got to look in the mirror at is going to be me for the rest of my life. So guess what? I'm going to treat me with some respect. I'm going to establish some boundaries for me. I'm going to love me. I'm going to pour into me. I'm going to make me a priority in my life. Why in the world would I be doing me dirty? Come on now. Yeah. So yeah. Come on, let's just be real. What you say, Coach? Yeah, I need for you. I need for you to understand. Yeah, just because it look good, don't mean that it is good. Just because it sound good, don't mean that it is good. You got to know what's for you and what's not. You got to know when to say yes and when to say no. Having that spirit of discernment, it matters. Knowing, having that spirit of discernment, that right there, baby. I want you to understand that it matters. Y'all at 209. I need y'all to double tap on that screen. I need for you to understand having that spirit of discernment, that matters. That matters. Why, Coach? You need to know your voice. You need to know your voice. You need to trust your intuition. You need to trust your gut. Understand that your body is not going to lie to you. Hello, somebody. I don't care how nobody try to talk you out of. Oh yeah, well that didn't really mean that. No, you know when you feel uncomfortable. You know when you feel uncomfortable. You know when you feel unwelcome. You know when you feel uneasy. When you sitting in that business meeting and it don't feel like how it's supposed to be feeling, and you feel like you about to make the biggest mistake ever. Stop playing with yourself. Oh, right now, this ain't gonna be good for me. It looks like a lot of money. It look like it's gonna be good. It look like it's gonna change my life. But guess what? That right there ain't for me. Why? Because all money ain't good money, and my soul ain't for sale. My peace ain't for sale. My sanity ain't for sale. Hello, somebody. You have to understand with that spirit of discernment. Folk will come over to you and they'll speak all type of things all over your life, put you in all type of different positions all over the place. You got to know when to say yes and when to say no. Operating with that spirit of discernment is when it's going to let you know that this is for me or it's not for me. Knowing when to say yes and when to say no is important, but the only way that you're going to do that is if you get in tune with yourself. Learn how to listen to yourself. Learn how to block out everybody else and focus on, let me see if this is going to be good for me. Because see, you want what's best for you. I said, hold on. I'm going to get there. What you say? Because when you present it, you're gonna present it. Ooh, can I do this? Can I do this, y'all? Can I do it? Just come on. Just put do it, coach. Just put do it, coach. Just put do it, coach, in the comment section. Double tap on my screen. Just put do it, coach, because I want to do this real bad. I really do. I really want to do it. I just want to do it. Okay, I see them down here. TikTok like, do it. Okay, y'all telling me to go ahead with it. Let me get 5 badges up top. Come on, IG. Let me get 5 badges up top. They say do it down here. Let me get some love down here. Thank you for the flowers, man. I appreciate you. They say do it. I want you to understand. See, when they present it to you, they're going to present it to you as if it's beneficial to you. They're going to present it to you with the best way that they can present it to you, as if this is going to be good for you. Understand that that's how an opportunist work. An opportunist work by showing up, trying to make it seem as though this right here is going to be the best move ever for you. But what they're going to forget to tell you is how it's going to benefit them. What they're going to get out the deal, how they're going to be able to come up off the deal, how it's going to pour back into them. If you're not careful, people will use your gifts and your talents to fill their dreams, and they'll have you doing it for free and calling it what? An investment. You better invest in yourself. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just waiting. How many times y'all done seen mentors all over the place, right? Y'all done seen mentors all over the place, and they have people over there doing all types of different stuff, right? And the first thing that they'll tell you is that you need to invest in yourself. Oh, investing in yourself, investing in myself does not mean that I have to fuel your dream. That's right. Wait, I should be benefiting something out of this as well. I should be, walking away from something with this as well. Understand that. I never understood that. I never understood that. I don't get that. I can't wrap my mind around that. Folk will come right over there to your life, and they'll use your gifts. They'll use your talents. They'll use your platform. They'll use all of your grinding, all of your hard work, all your sweat, and all your tears, and they'll latch on to that, and they'll try to come up off of what it is that you have if you're not careful. You got to know when to say yes and when to say no. You got to know when to cut ties, when to reroute, when to say that this right here, this ain't working for me anymore. This ain't doing what I thought that it was going to do, because you're not locked into anything. And I'm not. I leave. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to tell you that I don't care what it is, baby. I'm not locked into this. I can change. I change my mind. I don't want it no more. Yeah, anytime, baby. I could change my mind at any time. You got to understand that. You got to know that you have that divine right of choice. At any given moment, you can change your mind. You can change your mind. Why do y'all walk around feeling like just because this is what you decided to get into, that's what you stuck in? As long as you got breath in your body, as long as you got the activities of your limbs, as long as you are clothed with your right mind, baby, you can reroute at any time. You can reset at any time. Understand that. Stop walking around talking about I'm so stuck, I'm so this and I'm so that. No, what you are is afraid to start over. That's the problem right there. It's not that you're stuck. You're afraid to start over. You're afraid to do it all over again because you don't understand that you already done it one time, which means you already know the ropes. You over there thinking about the time that you didn't waste it, the energy you didn't waste it, the money that you didn't waste it, but you wasted more time, you wasted more energy, you wasted more effort. Now you're wasting peace as well, and that's priceless, trying to stay in a situation that you already know is not good for you. Not understanding that if you walk away right now, you can walk away with all the skill set and everything that you need, so that it might have took you 20 years over here, but now it's only going to take you 1 year because now you know exactly what it is that you're doing. Stop being afraid to reset. Hit that reset, yeah. Hit that reset and keep on and keep on going. Yeah. You over there, yeah. You over there. Well, you know, I really would go, but then you know what I'm saying, I don't know about this and I don't know about that. Understand this right here. I'm about to give you the note right here. I'm about to give you the note right here. Where y'all at? Y'all at 260. I'm about to give you the note right now. I want you to understand. I wanna go, coach, but I don't know. I want to start over, coach, but I don't know. I want to get out of the way, coach, but I don't know. I done been in this marriage for so long. I done been in this relationship for so long, and I done been dealing with these family members, and you know, this is all I got, and I done been in this job, and this is all I got, and I done been in this church, and this is all I got, and you feel like that's all that you have. And I want you to understand something, this right here. You cannot complete your assignment being what everybody wants you to be. You cannot complete your assignment. You cannot accomplish your mission. You cannot finish what you are put out here to do, trying to be what everybody else wants you to be. It just won't work. You will find yourself shrinking for some people. You will find yourself over, because when you over there in that type of environment, you got to understand, if they don't know, if they're not growing, if they're not evolving, if this is all that they're doing, that's what all that they got you doing as well. You got to get away from small-minded people. You got to get away from people that only don't love you, but only love the benefits of you. You got to understand that you can't afford to be out here living no chameleon lifestyle. What you say? Put that in the notes. You can't afford to be no chameleon. You is not a lizard. I'm just saying, like, it be bothering me. Dessa. I'm sorry. I'm just want to put. You out here. You out here acting like you a lizard, baby. You out here, you want to be this chameleon lifestyle. This chameleon lifestyle that you got, it bothers me because you feel the need to blend in everywhere. You feel the need to be a part of everything. You feel the need to always go with the flow. You feel the need to come in and shrink in every single environment when you weren't born and you weren't created to go out here and shrink. You weren't created to go out here, understand, to blend in. You were designed to stand out. You were designed to be the head, not the tail. But here it is, for some reason, you want to be a part of the tail so bad. You want to live a struggling life so bad. You want to live the life of a survivor so bad. Baby, why you don't want to thrive? Somebody help me. Somebody help me. But you can't. What y'all know is you can't complete your assignment trying to become what everybody else wants you to become. You are not a chameleon, baby. Understand that chameleon lifestyle right there. I want you to understand, that right there, that ain't good for you. Just know that right there, that's not good for you. And you going outside your way and you trying to blend in with everybody. You trying to be a part of every group, every clique, every whatever they got going on. You want to be with anybody in crowd. And I want you to understand that right there is the reason why you're going through what you're going through. That right there is the reason why you're dealing with what you're dealing with. Because what did I tell y'all? You don't chase, you attract. And when you're the type of person that's running around in behind everybody, trying to be a part of everything with everybody, then guess what? You are the opportunist. You're the person that's looking for a come up. You're looking for a group. You're looking for somebody to attach yourself to somebody so that you can feel complete, so that you can feel whole. And I want you to understand that will never work. You will always be unfulfilled. You will always be unsatisfied. You will always feel like you're not good enough. Why? Because that's conviction on your behalf. That's self-conviction, because you know that you can be more. You know that you can have more. You know that you can do more, but you're settling for less. Come on now. That's a fact. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying, that self conviction, baby. I'm telling you right now, that right there, that'll have you every single time. But you can't complete your mission trying to be what everybody else wants you to be, and you cannot be out here, you know what I'm saying, performing and doing all these different things. When I say performing, I'm talking about in life, showing up a certain type of way in life, giving people all the best of you, going outside of your way, sacrificing yourself. You know what I'm saying, bending over backwards, doing all of these things, performing for these folks the way that you are, and then think that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna tell you to stop, because that's not how it's going to be. Understand that a taker has no limit. So as long as you're giving, they're going to take. Understand that. Why you say that, coach? Because I need for you to understand this. Another note right here. I want you to understand this right here. Some people benefit from your bondage. What you say? I said some people benefit from your bondage. That's a note right there. I had to drop the note because they are almost at 300K. I want you to understand that it's some people that you attach to. The reason why they don't want you to grow, they don't want you to evolve, they don't want you to detach yourself from them, they don't want you to walk away from the business or walk away from the brand, is because they already know that you are the main source. They already know that, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Yeah, They act like it's them, but it really ain't them. It's really you. It's really you. They surviving off of you. They are doing what they're doing, and they're doing that because of you, because of your gifts, because of your talents, because of what it is that you got going on. But they've manipulated you so much that you think that you need them in order for you to survive. They manipulated and emotionally, you know what I'm saying, tore you up so bad that you think that you can't live without them. And the truth of the matter is they're going to be struggling without you. But see, you don't know that because you're still looking at yourself from a victimized mindset. You still looking at yourself from a broken mindset. You still looking at yourself like you're not good enough. You still looking at yourself like you're not capable. You still looking at yourself and you haven't even identified the greatness that lie within you. So you're afraid to step out. You're afraid to detach yourself. You're afraid to become a risk taker. You're afraid to get out of your comfort zone. And you know that they know that you're afraid. They very much aware of the fact that they know that. They know that you're never going to walk away. They are comfortable with that. Why do you say that, coach? That's why they disrespect you the way that they do. That's why they talk to you the way that they do. That's why they walk you like a complete dog the way that they do. They handle you the way that they handle you so that they can keep you up under their thumb. So what they do is they try to slander. They try to discredit. They have to instill that in you every single day. They have to tell you how bad you are. They have to tell you that this person is this and this person is that. They have to make you think that people are bigger and better than you because they want you to think less of yourself so that you can stay connected to them. This is how a narcissistic individual look. This is how an emotional manipulator, this is how they operate. You got to see your gifts. You got to see your talents. You got to know exactly who you are and what it is that you bring to the table, because there's people out here that understand that they benefit from your bondage. Yeah, they benefit from you not knowing, baby. That bondage of not knowing. That bondage of not knowing, they benefit from that. They benefit from your bondage. They coming up off of your bondage because you don't know no better, because you don't know your gifts, you don't know your talents, because you don't know what you're capable of, because you don't love yourself that way, because you don't respect yourself that way, because you don't show up for yourself that way, because you don't invest in yourself that way. Then guess what? They'll use your gifts, they'll use your talent, they'll use your grit, your grind, your passion, and they'll fill their own dreams. That's what they'll do. And because you don't know any better, they'll say things like this to you. Oh, you need to invest in yourself. Why does investing in myself mean that I gotta work for free? That ain't the investment that I want. I can't, that ain't that. Go ahead and find you somebody else to play with. I don't want that type of investment. I don't want that type of investment. You're going to have to, I ain't working for free. I ain't working for free. I'm going to tell you that right now. I ain't going through all the stuff that I'm going through to be working for free. I'm not doing that. I don't know. And you need to tell people that right there in their face, eyeball to eyeball, baby. Understand this. I love it. And I do, but I ain't going to work for free. I'm not going to work for free. You don't know that I done paced way too many floors. I done slid down one too many hallways. hallways and walls all throughout this place, baby. I'm not going to work for free. Hello, somebody, double tap on the screen, because as long as a person can play with you, they will. As long as a person can make you think less of yourself or that you're not on a certain type of level, then guess what? That's exactly what they'll do. You got to understand that there's a lot of people that benefit from your bondage. They benefit from you not knowing. And that's the reason why it's important for you to understand what to say yes to and what to say no to. And just because you can do it don't mean that you should. Just because you have the money to buy it doesn't mean that you should. Just because you have the money to invest in it does not mean that you should. Just because you got the right skills and that you can get it done does not mean that you should. You got to know when to do certain things and when to not. Saying yes is just as important as knowing when to say no. As a purpose worker, you got to understand that every door ain't your door. That's good teaching there. I want you to know. Yeah. I just want. Can I run that? I just want you to understand. As a purpose worker, you got to understand that every door ain't your door. Every opportunity that come is not your opportunity. Every single time somebody says something and they make it sound so dressed up and all of that, that's not for you. When you're operating in your purpose, you got to understand that you have an assignment that's attached to you. You might want to jot that down. When you're a purpose worker, you have got to understand that every door ain't your door. You have an assignment that's attached to you. When you're out here to serve people, to show up for people, to help people, assist them, giving them information in order to help them heal, to help them develop, to help them create a better version of themselves, you got to understand that there's an assignment that's attached to you. You can't be no thirsty person. You can't just run for every opportunity. You can't afford to be attached to just know any and everybody. You got to know when to say yes, and you got to also know when to say no. Understand that. I need for you to understand. And why you say that, Coach? I'm going to say that because y'all remember Peter? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you about him. I'm gonna put it, y'all know I like the church. I talk to the church people sometimes too, because sometimes I be having church people and they be questioning like, wait a minute, where's she going? I do want to talk to the church people, y'all. I want to talk to the church people real quick. The reason why I say it's important for you to know when to say yes and when to say no, because see, some of y'all, the only thing that y'all done been taught why the whole time while y'all done been in church, and I understand sometimes I be pissing y'all off, but I love y'all all the same. I want you to understand this right here, that we've been taught in church for a long time that it's better to give than to receive, and you done found yourself always over there giving. You done found yourself always over there doing. You done found yourself always over there bending over backwards and all of that, because in your mind and what the teaching has been for so many years is it's better for you to give. It's better for you to give. You better for you to give. So what you do is you spend your whole entire life giving. You spend your whole entire life forgiving. You spend your whole entire life compromising for other people. Nobody ever completed that by saying that yes, you give as long as it's being appreciated. You give as long as it's being reciprocated. You give and you show up and you do for people the same way that you would want it done for you. They be leaving off of that part, because that's why I don't know why they say that part and then say don't throw your pearl to the swine. So if I was supposed to give, why over here it say don't throw my pearl to the swine, which means that there's supposed to be what? A limit to my giving. I ain't saying that it's inaccurate. I'm just saying that it's not complete. Hello, somebody. I'm not saying that it's inaccurate. I'm just saying that it's not complete. You got to know when to say no. You got to know when to back up. You got to make sure you have limits. You got to know when to cut it off. Why in the world would you continue to give to people, to continue to show up for people, if you know that they're not going to receive what it is that you're doing or what it is that you're saying? And when you can't convince people that already got their mind made up, when folk already got their mind made up about you and what it is and this, that, and the third, you got to leave them right over there with whatever it is that they believe, right? That's a fact. And that, I ain't finished, or I'm going over here with Jesus, what Jesus told him. I'm talking about when Jesus talking to Peter real quick. I'm just trying to tell you, you got to know when to do it and when not to do it. When not to do it. Understand? I'm waiting on y'all to send me some love. I'm waiting on church people to send me some love. I'm waiting on church people because, when I say that, I'm waiting on church people, Divine. Hold on. I need a church people. I'm waiting on the church people to send me some love. Y'all double tap on my screen. Let me get some badges up top. We got the truth gonna be the truth no matter what, baby. And I'm telling you right now, I am too far in here. I am too far in here right now. But I just want you to understand that you got to know when to do and when not. Hello, somebody. Just because you can do it does not mean that you should do it. The timing is everything. You got to know when to execute certain things, because I'm going to tell you right now, it'll be like you talking to a brick wall. You'll be over there. You'll be saying something, doing something, all of that, and it won't be mattering to nothing to nobody. Send me some love up top. Go ahead, double tap on my screen. I see y'all blessing me up down here. Y'all at 334K. All right, TikTok, I see y'all. Double tap on that screen. Let's get the love out there. What Jesus told Peter. Peter got mad and acted out of his emotions, right? Let's just be real. I'm talking about how do you know that it's some things that just because you can do it don't mean that you should do it, right? When Peter got mad, upset with them folks, what he did? He chopped off the ear, right? He chopped the ear off, right? And he chopped the ear off of him, right? And what did Jesus say to him? He said, if I wanted to, right? If I wanted to, I could have called for a legion of angels. Right? If I wanted to, I could have did this right here, and I could have had all kind of angels swoop in and save the day for me. I could have did this here, and everything around here would have stopped. I could have did this right here, and I could have changed the whole entire situation. I could have did this right here, and we could have seen a shift, a change, or adjustment in everything that was going on right here, right now, if that's what I wanted to do. But just because I can do it, don't mean that that's what I should do. So even in our world, you got to understand that just because you can do it don't mean that you should do it. And the reason being is when you are operating in your purpose, there's an assignment that you got to fulfill. There's an assignment that's attached to your name, which means that you can't just do things all willy-nilly. You can't respond to things all willy-nilly. You can't just be going over there going back and forth with folk all willy-nilly. Everybody don't deserve your response. Everybody don't deserve you to go back and forth with. You got to pick and choose who you give your energy to. Understand? Because there's an assignment that's attached to you. But the problem is we get over there and we get in our emotions. Like Peter. Oh, it sound real good. I might should do that. Oh, that sound like, yeah. I might should do that. And you start operating out of that. You start operating out of yourself, out of your emotions, out of what you feel. You got to understand there's three things. Get your pens out. Get your pens out. Send me some love up top, man. Let me get a couple badges up top. Let me get a couple badges on IG. I got some more. Because I got some more. It's three things. It's three things that you need to understand. It's three things that you got to understand. Yeah, just because you can do it don't mean that you should do it. When you're a purpose worker, you have an assignment attached to your name. So yeah, you got to understand that you remember what I told y'all about being meek? A meek person is understanding the power that they have. A meek person is a person that know I can tell all of this up. I can come in here and I can destroy everything that's going on with the truth. But I got self-control. I'm practicing great self-control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk away in peace. I'm going to walk away and preserve my energy. I'm going to walk away because, see, you're already emotionally sick. And when you're emotionally sick, you can't be convinced. So no matter what I say or do, you're not going to hear it. No matter how much I go outside my way, you're not going to understand it. I can talk until my tongue hurt, but you're still not going to receive it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just simply walk away. I'm going to simply detach myself. I'm going to simply cut ties because me doing this with you is going to be a waste of energy. You got to understand that there's an assignment attached to your name and you can't afford to just be giving you to know anybody because everybody don't deserve you. And the way these opportunists are set up, they out here putting traps all over the place. And what they'll do is they're showing up looking like they belong there. They'll show up looking like your preference. They'll show up looking like what you've been looking for your whole entire life. That's what they're going to do. And as soon as they attach themselves to you, they'll start draining you of every good thing that's in you. They'll start picking certain things. Oh yeah, it's this, and this. And before you know it, you don't even know yourself anymore. You don't know if you coming. You don't know if you going. You don't know what you got going on in your life no more because you didn't redesign the person that you are to fit the narrative that they want over there. What you say, coach? A chameleon? Yeah, okay, well, I just want, you coming out the trap today, though. You're going to have to come up out that trap today, though. You don't have to come up out that trap. We talked yesterday, we said it's a trap. Today, you got to come out the trap. You're going to have to come out the trap. You didn't know any better yesterday, but today you know better. Hello, somebody. I need for you to understand there's three things. You got to know, number one is your passion. What's my passion, coach? Well, yeah. Number one is your passion, baby. Understand, what is your passion? Your passion is what you love to do. That's my passion. I love to do this. My passion is I love to do this. I love to do this. Your passion is what you love to do. Understand that you do it because you love it. Hello, somebody. Double tap on that screen. Your passion is what you love to do. Your talent, that's what you can do. I can do that. You can do it with your eyes closed. You can do it without even thinking, because that's your talent. You're just talented and gifted in that area that you can do that. You can do that and you ain't got to think about it. You can just do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else might be struggling with it, but you can just do it because that's your talent, right? So your passion is doing what you love to do. Understand, your talent is doing what you can do. This is something that you can do. Understand that, but your purpose, come on. Your purpose is what you call to do. Your purpose is what you are anointed to do. Your purpose is what you were created to do. Your purpose is what you were called to do. Your purpose is what you were created to do. Your purpose is what you was anointed to do. And a lot of times you're playing around with your purpose. And a lot of times you don't even know what your purpose is because you're so busy bragging on your talent. Okay. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that you got an assignment attached to your name. And when you have an assignment attached to your name, then you can't afford to be attached to any and everybody, because there's a lot of opportunities out here. And it's a lot of people that want to attach themselves to you strictly for a come up. They want to attach themselves to you so that they can be able to create what it is that they want to create. And if they see that you're gifted, if they see that you're passionate, if they see that you are walking in your purpose, then guess what? You become a living target for those individuals. What did you say, Coach? I said that when a person sees that you have passion, you have talent, you have purpose, and you'll have all those things combined together, you become a walking target to an opportunist. I'm waiting on y'all to jot it down. Yeah. I'm waiting on y'all to jot it down. What you say, Coach? I said when you have passion, when you're a passionate person and you love what it is that you do, you eat, sleep, and breathe what it is that you do. When you are talented, when you're naturally good at it, on top of everything else, you can do it with your eyes closed. You can walk into the room and just turn it upside down and all of that, and understand why, because that's also your purpose. So you got them all blended together, and you got a purpose, a great balance of each one of those things. Your purpose is what you call for, what you're anointed to do, and all of that. You got to understand that in that moment, you become a target for opportunists. Yeah, you become a target. I'm about to really go there in a second. I'm waiting on y'all. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on you become a target. You become a target for an opportunist. Come on now. You become a target for an opportunist. Hello, somebody. Friends say this is so very accurate. Friends say this is so accurate. I'm about to friend, just hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Friends say bullseye. Okay, I hold on. Because there's still some people that they didn't catch on they didn't catch on when we caught on. They didn't get it when we got it. I need for you to understand that when you're walking in your passion, when you're operating in your passion, when you attach your passion to your talent, and this is something that you're passionate about and you're also good at, and then you balance it out with, this is my purpose. Not only am I talented in it, not only am I passionate about it, this is also my purpose. This is my calling. This is my anointing. And I got them all blended together. And understand, I eat, sleep, and breathe this. I operate throughout the day doing this right here. This is what I love to do. I don't see nothing past what it is that I'm doing right now. I'm plugged in. Understand that you become a target for an opportunist. Understand that you become a target right then and there. Why? Because everybody want a piece of you. Yeah, everybody want a piece of you. But it's more than just that. Why? Number one was that everybody want a piece of you. You become a target for an opportunist. And why is that? Because everybody want a piece of you. Everybody want a piece of you. Everybody want to be attached to you in some type of way, shape, or form. Everybody want to kick it with you. Everybody want to hang out with you. Everybody want to know you. Everybody want to feel like they close to you. Hello, somebody. Everybody is all on top of you when they feel like you're that type of person. When you got some type of, as they would say, if you got some type of clout, if you well known, if you out there like that, You will find folk, understand, they'll be coming all out the woodwork and they want to be attached to you. They want to work with you. They want to mentor with you. Understand that, because they want a part of what it is that you got going on. They want to be attached to you in some type of way, shape, or form. Have you never thought, like, dang, why y'all only want to mentor with people that got big platforms? Why, when you got somebody over there and y'all start, why you don't want to go over there with them? Because big platform don't mean success. Big platforms don't mean they walking in their calling. Big platforms don't mean that they got it all together. I just be believing in being real. I just be believing in being honest. You only want to go for what you see is popping. You only, okay, well, y'all go ahead. Okay, well, then get mad at me then. Yeah, get mad at me then. You only want to go for what is popping. You only want to go for what you can come up off of. You only want to go with what you can build a name up off of. That's what you want. You're not chasing. You're not out here, like I said, you're chasing fame. You're chasing benefits. You're chasing a bag. You're trying to see how you can come up. You're trying to see how it can be beneficial to you. That's what you're looking for. You don't ever see them trying to be mentors over there with people that's getting it out the mud with them. People that have a strong, solid foundation. People that are, you know what I'm saying, starting out, they're prayer warriors. Understand that they can pray like nothing else, baby. I'm telling you, pray like all get out. Understand that, but you don't want to be over there with them. You don't want to be over there. Why you don't want to be over there with them? Opportunists. So you become a target. You become a target to the opportunities right then and there. I'm just trying to show you how it's a trap. And not only that, you got to understand this right here. And some people, when I say that it's a trap, I also want you to pay attention to this right here too. Like, I just want you to open your eyes to certain situations and people that's around you, because that's not just in a business ship. That's in a relationship as well. That's in a relationship as well. They'll see somebody. They'll see you out there. They'll see that you're beautiful. They'll see that, you know what I'm saying, you got your stuff together. Those are the people that they want to be attached to. How you want to be together with, how you want to go over there and be connected to somebody that got their stuff together and you don't. Opportunists. Okay, well, coach, you did not have to do it like that because you had already said one thing. No, I had to say something else because, see, I don't want y'all to think that this only applies to people that are being mentored. I want you to understand that it also applies in relationship. When they out here and they talking about, I only want a relationship with somebody that got all their stuff together, that already have all their adult business handled. You want to be attached to somebody that got their stuff together, that's already on top of their stuff, but then you ain't on top of yours. That's an opportunist. You want to get connected to me because you want stability. You want to be connected to me because you see me as a lick. You want to be connected to me because you see me as being your backbone, as your cushion. You think that you being in a relationship with me is going to make your life a whole lot lighter. I need for you to understand that you have to identify the opportunists in your life. Understand? So it's not just in mentorship. It's not just on social media. It's in a day-to-day life. It's in relationships as well. Same thing that goes on in your family. Over there, when you were coming out the mud, they ain't got no love for you. When you struggling, they ain't got no love for you. They over there pray for you, be strong. Understand that. That's how they feel about you. But the moment that you start shining, the moment that you start growing, that you start healing, that you start developing yourself, the moment that you start having in life, then all of a sudden you become everybody's favorite person. Hey, cousin, do you think you can pay this for me? Do you think I can borrow that? Then all of a sudden you got people reaching out to you left and right and almost feeling entitled or like they're obligated to what you have. Why? Because you are a target to an opportunist when you start winning. When you're operating in your purpose, when you're operating in your passion, when you're operating in your talent, and it's a perfect blend, you become a target right then and there. And that's why it's important for you to know when to say yes and also know when to say no, because these people will benefit from you not knowing. They will benefit from your bondage. You got to understand that you got to unlock your mind. It's not about the heart, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with your heart, because your heart will have you stuck. Yeah, that's a fact. They'll be your heart to have. I ain't finished, Kira. I got another that I said. I talked about the mentorship. I talked about people that's on social media that be wanting to work with you. You know what I'm saying? Because of your platform and because what they feel like they can come up off of on you and what they can make from being connected to you. I talked about the relationship and how they don't want to deal with nobody unless that person got all their stuff together, because they want an opportunity. They are opportunists and they want to connect to you so that they can come up. They want you to have your stuff together when they ain't even got their stuff together, but I ain't finished yet because I need for y'all. Yeah, I'm well-rounded, baby. I need for you to understand that it ain't just in those relationships, because what I tell y'all, relationship, situationship, jobship, churchship, all of the ships, friendships as well. I'm well-rounded, baby. I'm well-rounded. When I talk, I ain't talking about just one thing. I talk about everything. Can't nobody ever walk away from my video and say she only talk about relationships. No, she talk about everything, baby. If you ain't catch it, that was just on you. So now I'm gonna go on over here real quick. That also goes in the jobship as well. They'll see you come up in there. They'll see your gifts. They'll see your talent. They'll see whatever it is that you're able to bring to the team. And guess what? They will work you to the bone. They will have you sun up to sundown. They will call you in when everybody else is off. They'll constantly be asking you this, constantly asking you that. And guess what? As soon as you go to the board meeting, everybody getting credit for your work. Come on, talk to me then. Don't wait a minute. Y'all forgot that I told y'all that? Like, wait, hold up. Wait, whoa. Y'all forgot that I was the one that said, I orchestrated that. Hold up. Come on, y'all gonna, okay, friends say so true. Oh, okay, friend. Hey, I just gotta be real. I'm just here to be real. I'm talking about opportunists. I'm talking about people that'll stand all up on top of you. I'm talking about people that'll walk all over you. I'm talking about people that'll take advantage of your gifts and your talents if you are not careful. That's what we're talking about. I want you to understand that it's a trap. And when you are in bondage mentally, this is the type of things that happen to you on a regular basis. I need for you to understand. You would sit right there with the idea. You would give them the idea. You would put it all together. You would do all the footwork, all the leg work for that thing. And as soon as it blow up, as soon as it take off, then they will give credit to everybody but you. Okay. Well, I'm just saying that's what they be doing. Whenever, I just want you to understand that when you walking in your truth, when you walking in your purpose, when you living your best life, when you out here shining bright like that, you got to be careful about the people that you connect yourself with, because I want you to understand that opportunists, that's a real thing. They living and they're breathing, and it's not just in a relationship. It's all the way around the board, because some of y'all got some friends too. Your bestie, the one that you done grew up with, that you done played in a sandbox with, you done went through elementary school with, you done graduated high school with, you done graduated college, and now y'all be doing y'all trips all over the place. Understand that you still got some of them that are the same exact way, because see, y'all even know it too, because y'all will say stuff like, girl, that's just how they is, honey, that's just how she is. She been that way the whole entire life. Well, that's just because that's how she is does not mean that it's right. Hello, somebody, she can depend on you, but you can't depend on her. Understand that every time she need a shoulder to cry on, here she come to yours. Every time she needs somebody to come through, here she is calling you. Understand that if it can't be reciprocated, it can't be participated. Hello, somebody. Y'all got to stop making excuses for why people are the way that they are and hold them accountable for being able to fix that broken behavior. Understand that I can understand your trauma. I can see your trauma. I can sympathize with your trauma, but that don't mean that I got to accept it. That don't mean that I got to put up with it in no type of way, shape, or form. I want you to understand it's 3 things that you got to know: your passion, your talent, your purpose. Understand that when you identify your passion, your talent, your purpose, and you combine those things together, you got to understand that you become a threat to a target. You become a target to the opportunist. Why do you become a target? Because at that moment, everybody want a piece of you. Everybody want to be attached to you. Everybody want to be connected to you. Everybody want to work with you. And it's not because they love you. It's not because they respect you. It's not because of anything like that. It's because they see you as a lick. They see you as a come up. They see that if they attach themselves to you, then you're going to help them accomplish some type of thing. But that ain't all. You got to also understand this right here too. When you combine all of those things together and you operating in your purpose, and I want you to know this right here too, you got to be prepared for people to team up against you as well. Y'all don't want to hear that part, because y'all be getting so offended when people be talking about y'all. Y'all be so offended, Okay, Ashley, I'm gonna go there because I'm too far out here. Y'all be so offended when they be talking about you and feeling a certain type of way about you and what you got going on. But baby, I want you to understand, like, what they look like. Here you are over here operating with your passion over here. Passionate as all get out. Here you are serious about yourself, serious about your development. Here you are are walking into the room, you're extremely talented, you're extremely gifted, baby. And keep in mind, favor ain't fair. So here you are walking to any environment and you lighten it up, walking into any boardroom and people naturally gravitate to you, walk into any place and people naturally just love you and your personality. And not to mention the fact you're operating in your purpose. This is what you're called to do. This is what you're anointed to do. This is what you were created to do. And you're operating this type of way. You think the enemy ain't about to be on top of you? You think the enemy ain't about to have something negative to say about you? You think the enemy ain't finna go outside of their way to try to slander you, to try to discredit you? You think the enemy ain't about to lie on you? Because, baby, that right there is about to happen. Not only are they going to lie on you, discredit you, and slander you, they going to be trying to dig up whatever dirt that they can on you from way back in your yesteryears, because they got to go outside of their way to try to bring you down. Because how dare you? And not only that, what you say, and then when they can't find nothing, they going to lie. That's a fact. Yeah, you a threat to them. Like, no. Hold up. We were doing good until she came. We was all right until she came. Now she done walked into the business. Wait, whoa. Everybody is running after her now. Everybody's supporting her now. Everybody doing this now. Everybody doing, yeah. Now they naturally intimidated by you, and it ain't nothing that you done said. It's nothing that you done done. It ain't got nothing to do with that. People are going to be intimidated by you when they see you as a threat. When they see that you're coming in and they feel like you're gonna take away from what they already got going on, even though you're not purposely coming after anything that they got. You're just walking in your purpose. You're just doing what you're gifted to do. You're just doing what you're passionate about doing. They're going to turn on you quick. They're going to feel a certain type of way about you quickly. And guess what? It ain't your job to be over there trying to clear it up. It ain't your job to be going outside of your way, exchanging that negative energy. It ain't your job to be getting down on their level. It ain't your job to be over there laying your religion down to the side. Because guess what? You don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up or not. Favor ain't fair. That's just what that is, baby. Favor ain't fair. But when you develop a platform, when you start to grow, when you develop a solid foundation, when you start growing, you start healing, you start living your best life, I need for you to understand that you become a walking, talking, living, breathing target for the opportunists. Everybody want a piece of you. And if they can't have a piece of you, they get intimidated by you and they'll try to click up together to try to destroy you, to try to take you out. And if they can't destroy you or take you out, you got to know what the enemy's top tactic is. What? It's to distract you into destroying yourself, to distract you from working on yourself, to distract you from starting your business, starting your brand, for operating in your purpose. If I can distract you with my lies, if I can distract you with the broken heart, if I can distract you with your friends leaving, if I can distract you with your family walking away, if I can distract you with losing that job, if I can distract you because they're going to sit you down at the church, if they can distract you in any type of way, shape, or form, then that's exactly what the enemy will do to keep you from fulfilling that promise. When you are a purpose worker, you have an assignment attached to your name. You cannot afford to act like them. That's just a fact. Y'all be, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap, baby. But today we coming, what's today's topic? We coming out the trap. Just because you know you can do it don't mean that you should do it. Just because it's in you to do don't mean that you should do it. Jesus told Peter, clear as day, I could call a whole legion. I can call a whole legion of angels down here and change this whole situation if I want to. I can tear this place up if I want to. I can snap my fingers and I can change everything that's going on right now in this moment if I really want to. But just because I can do it don't mean that I should do it. Why? Because I have an assignment attached to my name. Hello, somebody. It is a trap. And you got to understand that if you're not careful, if you're not mindful of the things and the people that you're connected to, if you're not careful and you're not mindful of the relationships that you're connected to, the people that you're surrounded by, you won't even acknowledge the fact that you're in a trap. You will be out here talking about you got a support system. A support system in a trap is something totally different. A support system is a group of people that are investing in you, that are pouring into you, that are supporting you, that are pushing you. A trap is a group of people, that don't want to see you go no higher than them, that don't want to see you have no more than them, that they'll show up for you, they'll do this for you and do that to you, as long as, you ain't outshining me, you good. Yeah. As long as you ain't outshining me, yeah. We gonna be good. We gonna be good. Come on now. You gotta understand that some folk ain't looking for relationships. They looking, they looking for opportunities. Some people ain't looking for no relationships. You might well put that in your note right there. Some people ain't looking for relationships. They looking for opportunities. They looking for opportunities. They looking for come ups. They looking for somebody that they can use and abuse. They looking for somebody that they can take advantage of. They looking for somebody that they can walk like a complete dog. How you doing, evangelist? You know what I mean? I just want you to understand that. What you say, coach? I said some people are not looking for relationship. And that's a relationship. That's a friendship. That's a job ship. That's a church ship. That's a business ship. That's whatever ship that you on with these folks. You got to be able to identify an opportunist. You got to be able to identify the enemy and his tactics. Because I want you to understand that some opportunities are nothing but distractions from the enemy. They make it look good. They make it sound good. They make it seem as though it's so beneficial to you and that you're going to gain so much from it. But the truth of the matter is they're not worried about what you're going to gain. They're not worried about how beneficial it's going to be to you. What they're really worried about, they're worried about how it's going to help them. And that's going to be the part of the story that they're going to always leave out. They're never going to talk about how you being attached to them help them. Come on. Okay, well, y'all don't get mad at me, but that's just a fact. You know, they're never going to talk about how them being attached to you help them. They're never going to talk about how them being attached to you brought them out of negative situations. They're never going to talk about what it is that you contribute to their life. Matter of fact, they get offended when you bring it up. Talk to me then. They get offended when you bring it up. If I got to hear about everything somebody done to me, then don't do it. If every time you do something for me, then I don't want to hear about it. I don't want nobody doing nothing for me that they got to talk about later. I don't want nobody doing nothing for me. And then they going to say this and they going to say that. Well, the problem with that right there is this right here. Y'all get help from folk and then forget that you got help from folk. Y'all got, What you say, coach? The problem is that y'all get help from folk and then forget that you got help from folk. Y'all go out here and start saying stuff like, oh, I'm self-made. How you self-made if I helped you? Hello, somebody. How in the world? I just don't be understanding it. Don't get mad at me. But then y'all be like, oh, I don't keep receipts. I don't care nothing about what you keep, but I keep them. Understand that I know exactly what I done did for some folk. Hello, somebody. Y'all get help from people, then act like you don't know that you got help from them folk. Then get upset with them for calling out the help that they give. But you ain't finna water me down. You ain't finna dilute me. You ain't finna make it seem like you was over here attached to me and I was the only one eating. I was the only one succeeding. I was the only one benefiting. I was the only one growing or whatnot from it. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. Go play with somebody else because you ain't going to be able to play with me. Yeah, that'd be the problem right there. That'd be, that's how opportunists, they're trying to make, they're trying to water it down, baby. They're trying to, They're trying to water it all the way down. They're trying to water it all the way down, trying to make it seem, girl, I'm telling you, let your friends say I'm screaming, I mean too. I be saying the same thing too when people say it to me. Oh, what I don't understand is why you offended by a person saying that they helped you if they did. Why you offended by a person saying that, you know what I'm saying, we went in together and this is what we accomplished. Why are you offended by that? You know what I'm saying? Why does that bother you? Why does that upset you? Do you want people to think that you did all of this by yourself? Understand that's not the case. And nobody's going to come over here and allow you to discredit them. Yeah, girl, listen, you better stay off them little memes on social media, baby. Stay off them little memes because it's grown folks out here. We know better. It's grown folks out here. We know better. We don't care nothing. You can walk away. You can go live your best life and all of that. But one lie you won't tell is that you didn't benefit from that relationship. That's one lie that you won't tell. You won't tell them folks that you didn't benefit from being in a relationship with me. Whether you learned how to pray, whether you learned how to fast, whether you learned how to read every day, whether you learned how to pick up morning routines, whether you learn how to ground yourself, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you ain't walk away empty-handed. Hello, somebody, you ain't walk away empty-handed, and you not about to play with me. I'm telling you right now what, because that's why I say you got to know who you are and what you bring to the table. That's what you got to know, because if you don't know who you are, if you don't know what you bring to the table, then people are always trying to dilute the person that you are. Understand that, and that's why I'm talking about, girl, I live out loud. I live out loud. I live out loud. I ain't even finna let you play with me like that. But again, I just want y'all to understand that it's a trap. And today you owe it to yourself to come out of the trap. If you see something in your life, if it's not operating the way that it's supposed to be operating, you got to know when to detach yourself. Knowing when to say yes is just as important as knowing when to say no. Understand that there's going to be some things in your life as a purpose worker that you're going to have to say no. You're going to have to say, I'm going to sit this one out. You're going to have to say that this right here, this is not for me. And guess what? And that's okay. That's okay, because every open door is not your door. Every tribe is not your tribe. Every clique, every crew ain't going to be your clique or your crew. Understand that. It's just going to be some places that you cannot go. It's going to be some places where your ministry is not going to be accepted. Your love is not going to be accepted. Your type of forgiveness, your type of understanding, your type of compassion is not going to be accepted. And if you go and try to force yourself into these different environments, if you go and try to force yourself into these different type of relationships, what's going to happen is you're going to self-sabotage. What's going to happen is you're going to be used, you're going to be abused, you're going to be taken advantage of, you're going to be walked like a complete dog. That's what's going to happen. Knowing when to say yes is just as important as knowing when to say no. And every open door is just not for you. Understand that. And just because you can do something does not mean that you should do it. My example that I gave to you was the example of Jesus and Peter. Jesus could have called them legions. Peter ain't have to cut off that man's ear. That ain't have to happen. But he had to check him like, whoa, I don't need you operating out your emotions. Put your emotions to the side, because every time you operate out of your emotions, it's going to cost us. Hello, if I wanted to stop this thing, if I wanted to slow this thing down, if I wanted to do something different, I could have did this here, and a legion of angels would have came out here. We'd have tore this place up. That ain't for me right now. That my timing is everything. So you got to know that there's three things that you got to work together. That's your passion, your talent, and your purpose. When you operate in your passion, your talent, and your purpose all together, purposely balanced, you got to understand that you become a walking, talking, living, breathing target for opportunists. Everybody's going to want a piece of you. Everybody's going to want to work with you. Everybody's going to want to be attached to you in some type of way, shape, or form. And you're going to have to be wise enough to know that, hey, no, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. You ain't for me. This ain't this and this ain't that. And being able to walk away. The only way that you're going to be able to identify those things is operating with the spirit of discernment. You have to learn how to listen to yourself, how to trust yourself, how to trust your own tuition, how to trust your own gut. You got to know what's for you and not. You got to be able to listen to your body. Understand that, knowing that some folk, they don't want you to grow. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to live up to your best self. Why? Because they benefit from your bondage. They benefit from you not knowing. They benefit from your fear. They benefit from your insecurities. They benefit from your broken trauma. All of these things that got you in a chokehold. They want to keep you there so that they can control you, so that they can control the outcome. You got to understand that. And you got to understand that there's some relationships that they don't want to be a relationship. It's a beneficialship. I just want the benefits. I don't want the relationship. I just want to come up real quick. I don't want the relationship. I just need somebody I can use. I don't want the relationship. I just need somewhere to stay right now. I'm in between houses. I don't want the relationship. I just need somebody who got a stable income, somebody that's thirsty enough that want a relationship so bad, that want my man, and my woman. I just need somebody that's really hungry for that type of relationship so they can take me in and become an instant caregiver to me. I just need somebody that's crazy enough, that's weak enough, that's gullible enough, somebody that don't know their worth, that don't know who they are, so that I can attach myself to them and I can use all their gifts and all their talent and all their favor, that I can use it on my behalf so that I can come up, and then when I get back on my feet, then they ain't gonna be my type no more. And because I was desperate when I came to you. It wasn't that I wanted you. I just needed what you was providing at that time. Okay, but I ain't gonna go into no another life. I got to get up off of here because I already know when I stand up, my back gonna give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I just need for you to understand that you got to come up out of this trap. Understand that every relationship ain't the relationship for you. Every business deal that come on the table is not a business deal for you. Understand that. Know what's for you and what's not. Find that balance in your life because you owe that to yourself. I don't care what nobody else say. You owe that to yourself. Stop staying connected to people that you already know is unequally yoked. If they're not able to reciprocate, if they're not able to show up for you the way that you show up for them, then understand it's time to snip. And you ain't got to feel sad about it. Understand that. You can reroute your life at any given moment. Hello, somebody. You can reroute your life at any given moment. I want to put it out there real quick. If y'all know already, man, I'm going to be in Atlanta, Georgia this Saturday, November the 18th. And the address for that is going to be 4841 Jonesboro, 4841 Jonesboro Road, Forest Drive, Georgia. I need you guys to meet me out there, man. It's this Saturday, Selfish Saturday, which is going to be the Friendsgiving. I will be speaking live out in Atlanta, Georgia this Saturday. The information is in my story on IG. It's also on my page right now on Facebook as well. The Eventbrite link for that is still running right now. And if I'm not sure, but honey, you might be able to pay at the door. I don't know. All I know is show up. I ain't never known her to turn nobody around though. So yeah, get there. All you gotta do is be there. You know what I'm saying? Be there, be ready. We getting in some type of way, shape, or form. We gonna get you in there, even if it's a pull-up chair, little fold-out chair. We gonna get you in the building. This Saturday, we gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia. November the 25th. Y'all know Jacksonville, and then December the 30th. You guys have not got y'all tickets for Saturday, December the 30th in Houston, Texas. The grand finale of the Mastermind Tour. You are doing yourself a disservice. I need you guys in the building Saturday, December the 30th. We going out of this year, and I'm telling you, we going through the roof. We going through the roof. Let's just be real about it. I'm telling y'all right now, we going through the roof. Saturday, December the 30th, we going through the roof in Houston, Texas. Y'all know they say everything big in Texas anyway. So understand that's how big we gonna go to. I'm talking about food. I'm talking about, we got, you know what I'm saying, one of our guest speakers is a well-known author. You know what I'm saying? Her name is Morgan Oliver. She's going to be in the building. She got some of these quotes that y'all see all over social media. She's responsible for those quotes. We have the CEO of Impact Dallas. We have Lanice Brown that's going to also be speaking. We have another guest speaker. I got to get his contact, man. When I tell you this right here is going to be the finale that you did not know that you wanted, just know that, yeah, December the 30th, Houston, Texas, make sure you in the building. Them tickets is selling right now. Go grab your Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite. Grab your tickets. Go do what you need to do. Saturday, December the 30th, we going to be in Houston, Texas. Saturday, November the 25th, we going to Jacksonville, Florida. And then November the 18th, which is this Saturday, I'm going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. But let's not forget Woodruff, Maryland. That's going to be December the 2nd. That's in Maryland. I'm coming to Maryland too, December the 2nd. Y'all already know. That's the 3rd annual Women's Empowerment Conference. Baby, watch I act like I ain't never had nothing. I'm telling y'all, I'm act like I ain't never had nothing this Saturday though. Y'all wait till y'all see what I'm gonna do. I'm telling you right now, God is showing up good. The day when I get up off of here, I already made me an appointment. I'm about to head over to the doctor's office because I got to get this back together. But I'm gonna be in Atlanta, even if I got to be in Atlanta with a back brace on, because y'all know I show up with a black brace on. It ain't gonna be the first time I had to speak with one on. But I'll be in Atlanta this weekend, November the 30th, baby. But I'm going to let them look at this back right now, so I can figure out what's going on with it, because I'm telling you, I'm going to end this year with the same energy that I came into it with. The devil is a lie. He will not have the victory. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yep, I don't feel it 100%, but the same way we pushed our way through this live video, and if I got to pull up a chair in Atlanta and sit right there, then that's exactly what we're going to do. But my presentation, though, I ain't going to even tell y'all about it, because y'all know I'm good for old presentation. Just wait. Just wait. Don't even worry about it. Just wait. Y'all get ready. Saturday, I might turn my live on so y'all can see it this Saturday. Oh, I ain't gonna play with my presentation. Y'all already know I'm coming through. Because see, sometimes you can see things with words, but then when people start putting stuff together where you can actually get a visual presentation, then it'd be a whole nother thing for you. Be like, ooh, it just hit different when you able to see it yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you able to see it yourself, it just hit different. So yes, this weekend I'm in Atlanta, and I hope I see y'all out there. I love y'all, man. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It's your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If I motivated you, if I lifted your spirit in any type of way, shape, or form, send me some love across the screen real quick. Same thing up top, man. If I blessed you this morning, if I gave you some confirmation, if I uplifted your spirit in any type of way this morning, go ahead and send me some love real quick. Send me some love. Send me some love real quick. Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you, Shay Shay. I appreciate you. I see it. Oh, thank you, Lily. Lisa Marie, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to go get this thing checked out, y'all. We're going to get it done, because this right here, this ain't it. For sure the best. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love y'all, man. I appreciate that. Oh, appreciate you, man. What is it? Shans, appreciate that badge. Thank you, Corey, for that badge. I appreciate that. Crystal with the gifts down top, down bottom. Okay, thank you, Jess. Appreciate that, Iris. Thank you, Mary, for those gifts. I appreciate y'all, man. Double tap on that screen, send me some love, and we're going to get up out of here. I'm trying to go ahead and get us to 600K since we almost there. Thank you, starting for the day. I appreciate you for that badge, man. I think right now up top, we had 38 badges. I need 2 more badges so we can reach our goal. Y'all surpassed the goal down here on TikTok. Y'all at 567K. I want to get us to 600K real quick. Get us to 600K and then we'll dip out. Thank you, Demetria. I appreciate you. I am Ray. Appreciate you. Natasha, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Man, listen, it don't be no joke. But see, I got a back wrap and a brace, and I'm gonna put it on, man. I'm gonna put it on, but I'm gonna go and see if there's anything that they can do today. Maybe I could get a you know what I'm saying, get them to give me something or whatever, so that I'm gonna be able to make it through. Because one thing, I'm showing up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Even if I gotta get over there and pull up me a comfortable chair and do everything from that chair, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I just want to make sure that I'm able to do my presentation Saturday because I worked hard on that, and that's definitely gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, the thing is, friend, I went to the chiropractor. That's how this all started. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate you. Obsession Beauty Lounge. Thank you so much for that badge as well. That's how it all started. You know what I mean? I went to the chiropractor. She cracked it, but when she done it, it felt good in that moment, but it did have a little bit of pain at the same time. So I was thinking that it was going to go away. And then I went on to the gym and everything, thinking that, okay, that it's going to be okay. But then when I came back from the gym, I was stuck in the car. And that happened back in February. So I was down bad, you know what I'm saying, in February for 6 weeks. I was just like, I wasn't really able to do anything. And everywhere that I went, I had to go with a back brace because my back was messed up. Matter of fact, I even missed one of my engagements because of it, you know what I mean? But God worked it out either way. So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm back in a situation where it just, you know, I'm back in that thing. I've been stretching. I do that every morning, Caramel. I do that every morning. I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I get my walk on. I do my stretches and all of that. But, you know what I'm saying? Today, this happened this morning. This morning, it just was like, no. You know what I mean? I started yesterday. I had a real bad headache yesterday and I was just really dizzy, really drowsy. And then the day I woke up and my back was like this. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're not going to allow the enemy to win. We're not finna, people won't mind if you're in a comfortable chair. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So I might end up in a chair, Josh. You're right. I might end up just taking me a chair and then only getting up when I get ready to do my presentation. That's how I'm mentally setting it up for myself. Because one thing's for sure is that I'm definitely going to be there. But I might just go ahead and have me a chair put out. And I'm going to do everything from the chair. And then I'll just get up when it's time for me to do my presentation. So that's what I've been, you know what I'm saying, like putting in my mind to do. You know what I'm saying? So yes, but I love you guys so much, man. And I will see you guys in Atlanta, Georgia this Saturday. I hope y'all are ready because I'm most definitely ready. If I'm not live on tomorrow, though, that's only because I'm trying to rest my back, okay? That's because I'm trying to rest my back and I am going to go get seen. So if they give me anything, I'm going to try to really get me some time where I'm able to lay down and, you know what I'm saying, rejuvenate myself, kind of get myself back together. So if y'all don't see me on live tomorrow, I will be posting up reels, but I may not be live. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm going to do what I can to try to make sure that I'm here, but I got to take care of myself, okay? So I love you guys so much, man. If you in my Patreon, you guys are not going to miss a beat because I will upload, you know, videos inside the Patreon. I probably just won't be live. Last time we was live on Patreon, my back was out. I was leaning to the side in the bed. They don't care. They don't care. We did the whole video with me laid up in the bed, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I love y'all.